Happy New Year, Virgo. It's our new year. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to those who had their birthdays in August. We didn't forget about you. Um, it's our new year. Now, I have to tell you, as I was shuffling the cards for us, because you guys know I'm Virgo's sun, I was picking up a few messages. And one of them was to be careful with our stomach. I feel like stomach problems, but these problems are due to, well, they're due to food intake. I feel there's some who have like borderline food allergies. It could be dairy. I don't know why, but I'm picturing someone eating raw cookie dough and then waking up the next day with quite the tummy ache. So know that I feel like stress has been a big factor in a lot of the stomach problems, mine included. I also heard water, that we need to increase our water intake, especially for those who are having any kind of stomach symptoms. And I know, when your stomach's upset, because, being a Virgo, it is where all my energy goes. It is where my stress energy goes, anyway. I forgot what I was just going to say. Anyway, the stress. I don't feel like this is new stress coming. As a matter of fact, I feel quite good about this reading. And I have to say, again, I was pulled to do the Virgo reading before I had planned it because I have so much work to do. So much work and such little time. But when I get these urges, I listen. It's my intuition. I listen. I don't argue with it. I stop what I'm doing and I do what my gut tells me to do. There is a lot of things happening in the sky. I wanted to tell you guys about it, but as always, I forget it. I forget the schematics of it right after I hear it. But I know there's a lot of things happening in Virgo. I do know that the full moon is in Pisces, so that's a very romantic full moon. And what else? I also heard. Now, I want to explain something. I talk to my spirit guides all the time, just like they're sitting beside me because they are. And I'm always asking questions. I'm always seeking knowledge. And I was watching the Weather Channel, watching the poor people in Houston and around Houston and, Texas and Louisiana. And I just said, to my guides that what is the purpose? What is the purpose? Of stripping everything away from these people. And I don't know if you've ever had an experience where everything is stripped away. I have. You are thankful for your life, but then it gets into reality of what do I do? So I was just asking Spirit, I don't understand the purpose here. And immediately I was told that I was focusing on the flood and that what I needed to do as I was watching things unfold is to focus on the love, that is taking place. How strangers are risking their own lives to help others. The United States is a country that's kind of pulled apart right now. And I don't know. I looked at, well, I continue to watch the Weather Channel, and I looked at it in a completely different way. I noticed the love. I felt it. I cried over it. It was quite beautiful. So I feel that is for all of us. You know, where are we putting our focus? You know, are we focused only on the negative, or can we see the beauty even in the hardship? Because there's always beauty. We just have to find it. That's where we put our focus. Appreciate the love is what I was told 3 times. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the love. So I listened, and I do. It was quite a moving moment for me. It happens all the time to me, but each time is, I am very grateful each time. Okay. Last note is there are people out there who are stealing my video, claiming it as their own. I know I'm not the only reader it happens to. I try to track them down, get them off, but it's a pain. I mean, I have people who've stolen all of my videos like they are me. I don't know why. And then the video doesn't even work. Like the sound doesn't even work. So I don't even know the purpose of it. But what I would like to ask you guys, especially you Virgos, because you know, if you see someone who has stolen my video, please report it. Okay, it doesn't take long. It really doesn't. But that would help me greatly, just to knock these people off of YouTube, you know. But we got to focus on the love. Focus on the love. Okay, so let's get into your reading, guys. While I'm shuffling, I do want to thank you all. You know, I hit the 38,000 subscriber mark, and can I just say thank you? Thank you. Thank you so much. You know, a lot of hard work goes into doing the readings, because you all know I put my everything in it. And to see the response lets me know that it's not wasted time. I never felt that anyway, but to feel the love coming back, it's beautiful. And I thank you all so much. I thank you for the donations. You know, it is donations that allows me to keep the channel going. It allows me to scratch off time in my book, you know, so that I can make sure that it's come to you on a monthly basis. I almost was going to skip September just so I could get caught up, but I can't allow myself to do that. I can't do that to you guys, you know? So thank you. Thank you for the donations. Thank you for the subscribes. Thank you for the shares. Thank you for the likes. Everything. Thank you for your beautiful comments. I read every single one. So thank you. Thank you for helping each other out. I just love that. You guys don't even know. I have goosebumps right now when I think about it. So thank you. All right, Virgo. Virgo Sun. Virgo Moon. Virgo Rising. Planets in Virgo. Or you were just called to click on the video. Out of nowhere. Maybe, you know, you're probably not even a Virgo. You might not even know Virgos. But something made you click on the video. So if that happened to you, just know that you were just following your intuition. You know, that's what it is. Following our intuition. So welcome. Okay. Let's get started. Bring this down a little bit. Okay. So our first card. Knight of Cups. Hello, Knight of Cups. Page of Fire. Got some characters building up here. Six of Cups. Virgo, do I ever do a reading where we don't have the Six of Cups. All right, I'm going to give the deck 6 shuffles. And by the way, this is the Angel Tarot by Doreen Virtue, who I know who has now stepped aside from her previous work. But her cards remain. And for those who, know about her situation, her cards, even if she is backing away from them, when you get tarot cards, your energy becomes infused in these cards, right? I mean, these cards to me are so important because they have so much of my energy in it, but not just my energy, everyone's energy. And so to me, it doesn't matter if someone like steps back from their product. These are my cards. That's how I look at it. These are my cards. So, okay. I have the Ace of Air, Ace of Swords. Hello, King. King of Cups. 5 of Cups. Well, first thing I notice is the Cups. It's going to be an emotional month. But is it never not? It's going to be an emotional month, but it feels like that we're going to, it feels like this is the type of energy where I feel it's more us controlling it than other people controlling us. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, the 2 of Cups on the bottom. Beautiful. Look at this. Look at this emotion. I have the 3 of Cups underneath that. Beautiful. Get rid of my notes. Okay. Let's talk about the past first. So, if I think about last month for Virgo, we had a lot of energy of people coming back from the past. Mercury retrograde, amongst many other planets that are in retrograde, and many being in Virgo. And that's what I remember the most about last month's reading is this energy of coming back, coming back. So, some of you had this person come back. And, I'm sorry, I'm trying to get the glare off my cards. What I'm feeling is some of you did have this person from the past come back, already back. And it feels like for some of you it was, this is just for some of you, As always, what I want you to do is really use your intuition, okay? Best thing to do, matter of fact, you should do it right now, is take 3 deep breaths. Inhaling, holding for a moment or two, and then releasing. Releasing negativity. Releasing needing to know an outcome and allowing it to just unfold naturally for you. So I want you to start really using your intuition when you watch a reading, okay? Another reason why I say that is, you know, I use spirit a lot in my reading, and some cards, have a certain meaning, but that doesn't mean that's how I see it, okay? It's not that I can't read cards. It's just that I add multi-layers. That's what my spirit guide just said. Just say you add multi-layers. I think that's how he said it. Okay, anyway. So I feel that what happened is some of you had this person from the past come back, contact you. They didn't have to physically come back, but the communication started back up. And I feel for a few of you, it's like you've been waiting and waiting and hoping. Not necessarily waiting. I don't know if that's the right word, but maybe hoping, fantasizing about this person. And the romance that was and what you feel could have been. Because what I'm feeling is things did not turn out. You know, it was like a communication came in, and then an issue arises pretty quickly. And what I feel, Virgo, is for some of you is this person who, I feel like you've invested so much time, so much of your mental energy on this person. You know, manifesting. And this just goes to show you that you can manifest. You can manifest. You manifested this person back. And now that you did, you're seeing, whoa, nothing has changed. The spots are revealing themselves so quickly. There's nothing hidden. It's like now you're coming from a different place. So you still have this longing, right? But you also have this clarity within you. So your energy brings this person back to you. Because I feel like what you're saying to yourself is, holy shit, did I manifest this? Like, did I actually bring this person to me? And the answer is yes, you did. Through energetic waves. But the problem is, boom, here they are, and a problem from the past, something that was a big factor before, shows itself very quickly to you. This may feel like a curse, but it's a blessing. Because I feel for those that I'm talking about, and I feel this has already happened, like they've already revealed that thing about them that drives you crazy. I feel that this is happening because you did manifest them to you, but they're just not the one for you anymore. So it's like Spirit is saying, we're showing you exactly what drove you crazy last time. So you don't have to sit in this energy again. 5 months, 5 years, 6 years, 6 months, you know? You don't have to sit in the energy. You're able to move beyond it. So for some of you, maybe you needed to make sure. And so it's happened. Well, even if I look at the Ace of Swords, right? Ace of Swords, it is about being able to see the truth, no matter how much it hurts. And for some, it could have been this King of Cups. So I feel like the Ace of Swords is talking directly to the Six, you know, bringing it back. But the truth will be revealed very quickly. Okay, let's get the crystal vision in. I just felt like I had to give that message right away. So we have this 2 cups up here. You know, those in an existing relationship. It's a beautiful sign. Especially with all this emotion down here. And especially with the Knight of Cups. With the 2 of Cups. You know, it can be that feeling of falling in love with my partner again. I feel what's going on, Virgo, is a lot of you are, it's like you're opening up your souls and revealing your truth. And everything, it's almost like, okay, you've been sitting on the sidelines, in a way, energetically, allowing a lot of people to put their burdens on you. You've been taking on other people's challenges, which we do it all the time. You know, because we're meant to be of service. That's where we feel best. But we're not meant to be to service for everyone in every situation. And I feel like September, you are telling people that, you know, in the kindest way, but in a very kind of stern approach. I feel for some of you, you're talking to people and saying, if this is the way you choose, if this is your decision, you know, or because what I feel like is you're helping people who aren't helping themselves. You're taking on their challenges, and because of that, their challenges continue. The reason being is because if you take their challenge from them, they don't get the chance to earn the growth, earn the reward, the knowledge. So it's about September is, you know, and I kind of feel like for some of you, this may be where your stomach problems are coming in too. Taking on way too many, it doesn't have to be a lot of people. It can be one person. It can be 5 people. But I feel like you're really understanding that now. And you're telling people, I am not going to take on your problems. The best I can do is help you with a plan. But the action is up to you. And what this does is it releases so much burden from you. I feel like September is about you. You, you, you. Okay, let's add, this is the Crystal Vision Tarot. So we're going to add a card to each one with the Unknown card on the Ace of Swords, a Judgment on the King of Cups, the Hangman on the Five of Cups. It makes sense. Seven of Wands on the King of Cups. I'm sorry, the Knight of Cups. The Ten of Pentacles on the Page of Fire. I have the Seven of Pentacles on the Six of Cups. Two sevens. Okay, let's just start with the first card. So we have this Ace of Swords. Okay, so the potential of I feel, what I feel like this is? I feel like these are epiphanies coming to Virgo. Epiphanies in all different areas of your life. I feel that what secrets have been revealed now come to the forefront. Not all of them will be good or easy to take. But the truth is what you need. There is nothing worse than holding a truth back from a Virgo, because we will find it. We're natural detectives. We'll find it. But I feel like you're tired of having to go after and find the truth from other people. So this is also about other people bringing their truth to you. Be careful, though, okay? Because, again, don't take on their challenges. Listen to their truth. And sometimes that's all it's about. It's just an ear. I just need an ear. I just need someone I can release everything I'm thinking and feeling. And I don't need someone to give me advice back. I just need someone to listen. So for some of you, this is just about being that ear this month and nothing more. But there are ideas coming to you. There are new strategies. It's like being built up for you. I don't know how to explain it. It's like I can see you on this path, and all of a sudden these people come out of nowhere and they're building things along your path for you. And they're like 10 steps ahead of you. So by the time you get to what they're building, it's already built. It's already ready for you. I have no clue what that means. But for some of you, you'll understand. I don't know what it means, but being told to say it, so. I feel for some of you, it's like when these truths come out, it puts you back into balance. For some of you, I feel like it's like you've been walking this fine line. What do they call it? Like in the circus when they're walking this wire. I feel like for some of you, that's what you've been doing. Like you feel like you've been walking like this oh, what do they call that? You know, you're on, I don't know, it's like a piece of wire that's 30 floors up. You're walking between buildings. It's a fine line. Oh, you know, I'm going to fall, I'm going to fall. And every time a truth is revealed, it's like the air under your wings to keep you sturdy. So, you know, I have to say, for a lot of you, this may be truth that you've been waiting and waiting to hear. I feel like someone may have been driving you a little crazy, a little batty, skirting around issues, that kind of thing. Beautiful. So we have the Star. Now, a card of Aquarius. You know, I feel right off the bat that for some of you, eclipse season was very powerful and purposeful for you. Because, and I'm reminded that this really is your new year. And the Ace is the first card. I mean, I know I did them backwards, but I always figured that as the first card. So the eclipses seem to have taken the lid off of anything that's holding you back regarding not having clarity. I feel this is about clarity. I also feel for, wow, I feel like for many of you, you are getting an opportunity to do something that you have dreamt about. Almost like something that's been on your bucket list. I feel for a few of you, you're on the move. You're on the move. You're on the move, but you're on the move towards something that you have wanted, something that you have, I don't feel it's something that you need, so to say, but it's definitely something that you've been wanting for a while. And for some of you, this could be a new home, a new car. But I feel it's bigger than a car. Though if you don't have a car, getting a car is pretty big. So let's leave that in there. You know, I feel for some of you, this is about love. And I feel this king is involved here. And I know it's a King of Cups, but I'm not necessarily feeling, you know, limited to a water sign. I'm not feeling any limit to a sign here. So it's more the energy of the King of Cups. Because we got to remember this too, right here. So for some of you, this is falling in love. But this is you falling in love. Virgo, can I just say, I feel like there's so many of you who have been, you know, we say working on ourselves, but I do mean you are seeking knowledge from above. Like I've never felt within Virgo's reading before. Many of you seeking clarity, seeking, okay, well, not just seeking. You've been seeking and now you're trusting. Trusting. That's the word. You are now trusting. It's this attitude of let the chips fall where they may. It's this attitude of I'm going to live every day like it's my last day. I'm not going to waste time. I'm not going to allow other people to determine my path. This is a statement of power. Virgo, this is power. But this is spiritual power. It's like many of you have had a beautiful awakening, or you're on your way to it. You're seeking it, and you're finding it. What I'm feeling right this moment is every bad thing that has happened to me in the year of 2017 had its purpose. But those purposes have or will be revealing themselves in a way of reward, in a way of freedom, in the way of power, control of my life again. What is going on, Virgo? It's like all of a sudden I feel like the most powerful person in the world. So I love this energy coming into September. And I'll be honest, I feel like the star is telling me that it's no longer about waiting. It is about to arrive. So there are things coming in for you guys. Now they can come at different times. You know, it depends what decan you are, where you were born within the year. And I'm doing this reading on, oh my God, oh, you know the date. I think it's the 30th of August. Which feels like the perfect day for me. I don't know. It feels like the perfect day to do Virgo's reading. Wow. I love this energy, guys. Because I feel like it's many different things for all of you, to be honest. I feel like no one's being left out. I'm looking up and I'm seeing the Judgment card all of a sudden, too. It's almost like, where'd you come from? I didn't even see her. It's like the trumpets of heaven celebrating Virgo. Okay, wow. Very powerful. Now, for some of you, this is love. You're manifesting love. Here is the Two of Cups. With this King, and I feel like this is where it fits, to be honest with you. You know, and then we have people coming to you, telling you the truth, you know, no more lies, that kind of thing. And it's like through their truth to you, there is a forgiveness, a powerful forgiveness. This can be forgiveness within yourself, too. Forgiveness for how okay, this is what I'm feeling. I'm feeling that for those who have new love coming in, I feel like everything that you have been through, at least for 2017, its purpose will be revealed, and you will see how it unfolds, especially within love. So this is many of you who have decided that, truthfully, you are not bringing your past into your present. And I'm not just saying that. I mean, you feel it. You're telling yourself that. If you're not telling yourself that, then this is not your message. This is about saying, my next relationship, I am not holding back. I'm giving it all. I'm loving like it's my last day on earth. And I'm allowing the chips to fall where they may. But what will happen if everything I'm doing now ends up working in my favor? Well, I'll tell you what happens. You are giving of your heart again. You are taking on, not taking on, you are becoming. You are allowing that inner child within you almost to take over, because there's a real innocence about this love. Now, when I say innocence, I don't mean stupidity. I mean innocence as in my heart is completely open and I am feeling every bit of romance, of, I don't want to say love yet, because even though I feel this is going to turn into love for many of you, what I'm really feeling is that you're able to experience each moment as it comes like you never have before. It is like you have never existed on this earth, and you are being put onto earth only for love and to master it. So you come with that knowledge. I'm here to master love. And it's like just giving you this new, listen, if anybody needs it, Virgo needs it, right? Because we can hold back. We have a hard shell, but we are pure love within. You just need to get through that shell. But this is Virgo almost letting down that shell. Virgo, you're becoming someone new. Wow. I haven't even brought in this card yet. So Judgment on the King of Cups. And I feel like, again, Judgment is saying, it's like the trumpet is blowing and they are announcing the new Virgo. Here is the new Virgo. Free from the past. Four of Pentacles. Freedom from that type of feeling. See how she's hanging on so tightly? Even her toe is hanging onto a pentacle. It's a fear. Fear of really letting go. a fear of once these pentacles drop, they no longer belong to her. But what I feel is when you drop these pentacles, they turn into gold. And by hanging on to them so tightly, they disintegrate. They have no meaning. You forget what you were even hanging on to and why. This is giving you the ability to see that. That when I hang on to something too tightly, it disintegrates, disappears. But if I let it go and let the chips fall where they may, or the pentacles, it turns into gold. Gold. I feel that you're given this choice where we can either keep this type of energy or we're able to let it go. I feel that everything in her heart wants to let go of those pentacles. But each pentacle represents something to her. Something of her past, I feel. It feels like something that she doesn't really have anyway. She's hanging on to an idea, a thought, a memory. It's a very anxious energy. And I know that anxious energy will manifest itself in what feels like a negative format. But it's like the heavens are telling you, you don't have to be like this anymore. You know, let it go and see what happens. It's a type of energy where, listen, if you want to stockpile it somewhere as you release it, just in case. That's what I feel like. For some of you, it's like, okay, well, I'm going to let go, but I'm going to collect my pentacles and hide them somewhere, just in case I want them back. But look at her. So it's like every time you pick them back up, this is what you can expect. Nothing will be different. It will always be the same. It will bring you anxiety. These pentacles can represent anything or anyone in your life that you're trying to hang on to, but it's causing you anxiety. This can be ideas, people, challenges, whatever they are. You're just being asked to let them go. Just let them fall. You know, she's got so much healing at her feet, available to her. And I feel for many of you, this is going on right now. This could be an internal battle. You can be with someone. You don't know if I should stay or should I go. Do I stay or do I go? Damn it. It's like, bring me the answer. Bring me the answer. And what Spirit's saying to you is you already have the answer. It's within your energy. If your energy doesn't feel good, then what you're doing or what you are asking for or what you're hanging on to is not good. If your energy feels uplifted, then you are working towards what you truly want. It's energy. And I feel what Spirit's saying is this is how you tell. This is a way to look at what's going on in your life and determine, does it need to go or can it stay? And Spirit's saying, if it causes you anxiety, it's got to go for your highest good. But that has to be your decision. But I feel that what Spirit's saying is we are giving you the blessing of freedom. But you have to choose it. We can't force it upon you. But we're giving it to you. You know, and how are you going to grab it when you're in a pose like that? You have to release yourself from that. For some of you, this is trying to hold on to people, lovers, who just no longer fit in your life. And it's memories, 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 memories that keep you tied. Here's the ability to let it go once and for all, Virgo. Once and for all. Because you're being prepared, though. That's what you have to remember. We're being prepared for blessings to come in. It's like birthday blessings. You know, it's like Archangel Shemel saying, I'm bringing you love. And Archangel Raphael, I'm bringing you healing. Archangel Michael, I'm bringing you power. And it belongs to you. And I can go on and on about each archangel and what they want to give you, what they are giving you. This is not what they want. This is what will be available to you as a gift from the heavens. But you'll never see it. You know, it's almost like Spirit saying, it's not until you release this that you feel the other blessings. Because this is about feeling it. This is a month of feeling. This is powerful. King of Cups. You know what's so funny here is I had the King of Cups and now I had the King of Cups again. But I feel like they're completely different energies. Both loving energies, right? But I feel for some of you, it's about you, you're hanging on to someone so tightly. And it almost feels like a suffocation on the other side. But I feel like Spirit's saying is, we're offering you these gifts to bring you back to your beautiful spiritual light and loving self. And if you jump on board and take these offerings, which are yours anyway, but if you can let this go, it's like this King of Cups shows up again. But now he's attached to judgment. Now she's looking right at him. For some of you, this is a current relationship. And, you may be, again, hanging on too tightly, checking phones. Some, I feel like, even to the point where you're putting it feels like a secret app, like an app that you can put on someone else's phone to track them. And it's driving you fucking crazy. And you need clarity over why. Why are you acting this way? What is causing you to act this way? And the first thing I know you're going to say, it's the other person. But is it all on the other person's shoulders? Maybe. But nonetheless, it's like, feel that energy. Feel it. How does it feel? It feels bad. Why does it feel bad? Because I have no control over it. Why do you need control? Because I feel like if I don't control the situation, that those that I love will hurt me. Well, why do you feel they'll hurt you? Well, because it's always happened. It is my history. Someone is always hurting me. Well, do you feel like controlling them will stop them from hurting you? No. And I know this. I know this within myself. But it's so hard to let go. It's so hard to set down my burdens, to forget the past. It's hard. So when you look at this relationship, do you feel that, honestly, this can be brought back to a loving relationship? Don't know. I feel we're so far into it, I don't know if I can change. Well, what if you made the change, and because of that change, it releases the chains that you put on another to you. Cut the chain, break the chain. This is when you see the truth. I feel for some of you that it is your imagination going crazy. And that conversation was just brought to you by Spirit, by the way. For someone who's feeling that way. I feel like I was speaking for you. Okay. Well, listen, you have to recognize that energy. Because it's not giving you what you want. It's doing the opposite. No one can live under those circumstances for long. And wouldn't it feel good to just let it all go? And what is meant to happen will happen, and what's not meant to happen won't happen. But how about if I just let it go and I trust the universe? And I recognize how my energy is my speedometer of where I'm going. Okay, I'm going to move on. Wow. For those who are feeling that energy, I'm having a hard time moving on because I want those who are feeling this energy of anxiety. Now, this anxiety is because you're trying to hang on to something or someone. I want you to really hear me, that you're given this opportunity of, it's like a cleansing. It's like becoming the virgin. Because when you're in this energy, you will not feel the beautiful energy that wants to come in. So let them down, let those pentacles down for the time being, at least. You need to stockpile them. Do it. But allow your body to receive. Okay. I had the Hangman here. And by the way, I know I move around a lot in my chair. My chair sucks. And I just ordered a new office chair. And I can't wait. I'm so looking forward to it. Because I spend 10 hours a day in this chair. I have the Hangman. On the Five of Cups. And the Five of Cups is an energy of things not working out the way that we had hoped or expected. And it's an energy where we can get lost in it, right? Got the Hangman. Lost in this energy. Like I waited, and I waited, and I waited, and I waited. Now, I have to tell you, I just picked up the message for some of you who have been waiting. I feel that the wait, how do I say this? Because I feel like the wait has been worthwhile or will be, but not necessarily because what you what put you in hangman mode is coming to you. Because I don't. I feel like it's something better. So for some of you, I feel like this time was necessary. Because I feel like even while you're accidentally, let's say, in hangman mode, waiting for something, wanting something to turn out in a different way, you're not moving until it does. But I feel, again, it's like, even though you weren't really seeking spiritual growth, because the hangman is more about wisdom relating to our material world. But I feel like this is kind of like an afterthought kind of thing where you're in this hangman mode. And it's like, while you're taking this downtime, it almost feels accidental, like spiritual knowledge enters your soul. It's like it's very unexpected. It's like an epiphany from your guardian angel. With no judgment. There's no judgment. No judgment of, was this right or wrong? Because this spiritual download has nothing to do with this. It was a happy accident that you just so happened. Maybe some of you, it's like where before you feel, you feel the energy of spirit around you, but you're not sure. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not sure if I'm really talking to my guardian angel. I'm not really sure. I feel like probably I'm talking to a spirit guide, but I'm not sure because I haven't seen them. And, it hasn't been that clear. And then, bam. Sorry about that loud noise. And it's like your guardian angel saying, I need to connect you. I need to find a way to reach you and the depth of your soul to turn you around. To give you this knowing that you haven't had before. So it isn't about, I think, my spirit guides are with me. It's, I know my guides are with me. I know my guardian angel protects me. I know it with zero doubt. And by the way, Virgo, thank your guardian angel for that, because that's who it's coming from. This is a knowing like you have not known before. It's like, I believe, that we're spirit first. I believe that, perhaps we made soul contracts before we came into the human body. I believe. It's like no more of that. Now it's almost like you don't even have to say anything to anybody now because you just know. Wow. Three of Swords with that. So this could certainly tie into the energy that's right below it, right? Someone from the past, but it doesn't have to be because, this is, you're seeking You're seeking clarity, and that's probably exactly what Spirit's talking about. I'm hanging here, hoping someone comes back, hoping someone gets my point. You know, I'm hoping, I'm hoping, I'm hoping. I'm hoping that someone takes this pain away from me. And it's what's at the basis of this energy. And for some of you, it is not about wanting someone to come back, but wanting the memories and the longing to go away. And your guardian angel is saying, okay. Because here, even though you're in a hangman, you know, so, you know, he's loosely tied, but he puts himself in this mode, right? And this energy, it's different type of energy. It's almost a step beyond this. It's letting go of the pentacles and then taking some time. For a few of you, you know, and I don't know if you're Virgo or if you're someone who is just guided to click on here, but I feel like there's a few of you where you may owe someone else an apology. I feel like you may have acted out of character, and you know this, and you feel bad for it. And I feel like it's weighing on you. You know, it is weighing on you. You know, it's like some of you are going to, you know, it's like, I'm going to stay in hangman mode until the sky's clear, until the storm has passed. I'm just going to stay right here, hidden in this tree, until the sun comes back up. And I'm getting another message too. Wow. I feel that for some of you, it's like you're feeding the fire. You are fueling the fire. You're fueling the fire of bringing memories to you, not allowing energy to leave you. It's a constant thinking of someone else, but it's not serving you. And it's just like, take notice of that. How long have you been thinking about another, but yet it has not come into existence? I feel like there's clarity for you too. But you gotta let it. You gotta let it come in. You gotta stop fueling the fire. Fueling the fire on the things that are not serving you. And put that fuel in the fire of things that will serve you. So this hangman means many different things for different people. Some of it good. Some of it energy we need to let go of. You know, I'm looking at how his hand is across his eyes, and I knew that's a symbol of maybe not wanting to see the truth. But for some reason in my head, I thought, why doesn't he just reach out his hand and pull the swords out? Wouldn't it be easier for him to reach over and pull each sword out? But instead, he's blinded to the fact that he can even do that. He could easily reach over there and take them out. But in some way, his pain is serving him. In some way, the pain, maybe it allows you to feel, even though it's not a good feeling. Please remember what I said about your guardian angel, though, because this is the ability to move out of this, because this, you know, your reading is all about new beginnings wanting to take place, new beginnings that are going to take place. You know, I feel like the energy for Virgo for September is some of these changes are going to take place, whether you like it or not. And it's almost like it's saying, you know, if you just get on board with it, it would be so much easier for you if you allow these things to happen. Okay, let's go down below here. So I have the Seven of Wands on top of the Knight. You know, you're defending. For some of you, you know, I feel like you met someone who, I don't know, maybe your family doesn't approve of, your friends don't approve of, their friends may not approve of you, because I'm feeling resistance. And I'm noticing the Knight has his sword. And the action of something. Now notice his wand is facing down. I'll show you what I mean. So it's like they're both fighting for something, but it seems like they're fighting opposite causes. And this could very well be like they have to defend you to their people, and you have to defend them to your people, that type of thing. Because there's resistance here, but it's not coming from you, and it's not coming from this person. It's coming from outside sources in. And both of you are in defensive mode. But, okay, let me make sure I make this clear. So I feel like this is a pretty new relationship. And it feels like very loving, to be honest, like very loving. But there are outside sources that are trying to penetrate this relationship. And both of you are in defensive mode, but you're fighting for each other, right? You're defending your love. You're telling people, this is my choice. This is my right. This is who I want. This is who I want to marry. This is who I want to spend the rest of my life with. There could be many factors here. Religious factors. Living in different countries. And, you know, it's like your family doesn't want you to leave your country of origin to move. I feel like for some of you, it's moving to the United States. And it's far. Your family doesn't want you, you know, they don't want you to go. Or this person is moving to where you're at, you know. But listen, I feel like in the long run, your love wins out. You know, I'm feeling a lot of energy here. I don't have time to go through it all because what I'm feeling, it's like a story. It's like a movie. Or it has everything in it to make a great movie. Listen, maybe this is about writing your story. Because in the long run, I do feel that you marry. I do feel that your love beats, you know, it's like nobody could keep you apart. They can try, they can try, they can try. But they will not be successful. For some of you, this could be exactly what your family's going through, or your friends, or who's ever given you resistance regarding this relationship. You know? And it's not so much that you win, because I feel like in the long run, it is a happy family union that all will come around. This is about doing what feels right to you, Virgo, and nobody else. You. And for some of you, listen, I have the star right above it, right? So some of you, this is a dream love. I'm just seeing what's next to it. So I have the Page of Fire next to it. And this could certainly be about you moving. Because then I have the Ten of Pentacles on top of that. So I can see that this is all turning out perfectly. It's just the energy around you. Okay, let's go right into the page. So we have the Page of Fire with the Ten of Pentacles. This is about being original. This is about not being afraid to show your true colors. This could very easily be tied back to the, defending yourself to others. But I feel like this is saying about not defending yourself, but not feeling the need. By again making clear statements. This is who I love. This is who I'm marrying. And I wish you were on board. And I hope someday you can join us. I sound like a Beatles song. Because you're heading to the Ten of Pentacles. And it is a card of harmony also. And with the page here, it's a card about something new coming in that's going to feel adventurous, exciting. You know what I mean? She's very poised in the way that she's sitting. Very relaxed. She is pure energy, is what she is. She's pure love. She's pure knowing. Virgo, I feel for many of you, this is about reaching a pinnacle where, again, you have such a clear understanding of how energy works in your life. You know, each pinnacle is a chapter in her life, I feel. I feel like this is saying to many of you, you're about to go to your happy place, whatever that means to you, your happy place. You're being brought to your happy place. That can be internally or externally. The Empress. Where you create. It's like you create your own world. You know, I'm noticing this ball of fire, which is pure energy, right? Pure energy. And I feel this is about you having access to that all month long for the rest of your life if you want. Because once you open up this portal, it's yours. You know, it's like going into your vortex and finding all the things that you have deposited. And it's like I'm going into my vortex and I am withdrawing harmony, peacefulness, finances, whatever my dreams are, because my dreams have been collecting, right? My thoughts, my wishes. They don't go unnoticed. They don't go unanswered. They're put into the vortex. They're put into the portal that you now will have the ability to access. Perhaps again through your guardian angel. And it feels like once you learn this, you're a new person. Well, you're not a new person, but it's like your spirit now has more free reign in your life. It's like the Empress is saying, I am bringing you a new way of handling everything. I'm bringing you a love to your heart you haven't felt in a long time. And this love doesn't have to be for anybody else except for you, because it starts with you. Of course, the Empress can certainly be talking about those who have been wanting to get pregnant. I don't feel this is accidental here, because I feel like it's been in your vortex. I want to have a baby. I want to have a baby. So be it. So be it. I love these energies together. I feel so calm. I feel so blessed. You know, and what she's saying is, listen, we're at the Ten of Pentacles, right? So you think you have everything you've always wanted. But she's saying there's much more. There's much more. This was just one goal. For some of you, this is just about having a beautiful, happy family. Having a beautiful partner who is also your best friend. Having beautiful children. Or merging families together. In harmony. But the Empress is saying there's much more. Much more. Well, let's see what she's talking about. Look at that, 2 Pentacles. You know, for some of you, this could be you've been waiting for the right time, or you don't know when the right time to have a baby. You are trying to figure out financially if you can afford to have the baby now. For some of you, this is about work or career and family and trying to balance them both. And for those who are thinking of having a child, that may be one of your concerns. But can I tell you, I feel like you do it beautifully. For others, this is about, you know, that you already have your family and you are trying to balance both. You're trying to keep everyone happy. More than that. But I feel for September, it's just like it's done beautifully. I don't know how to, it's done creatively. It's done in a way that others take notice. There's something quite beautiful here. Just real quick, a little message that came in. There are a few of you who you're thinking of putting your son, daughter into, I feel like it's a dance class, into dance. And maybe the finances haven't been there. Or you're trying to figure out, do I have enough? Can I tell you, I feel like it's a great idea. And I feel like you will find a way for it to work. Now, for some of you, this could be you wanting to take a class. Do I have the money, you know, to start taking yoga or dance? This could be you wanting to take up dance yourself. But maybe there's no partner. But maybe you'll meet your partner. Wow, I had a message like that before. I'm not sure if it was for Virgo. I kind of feel it was. Because I feel that same energy where I am taking chances. I am doing things that I don't normally do, but I've been wanting to. And when I do, I'm just being told, open myself up to the experience because you never know. You never know. And that's where they're leaving. It's not you'll never know who's going to be there. It's just you'll never know. You'll never know. Eventually, you will. Okay, let's move on. I don't know why people from the past give me anxious energy. Not always. Not always. I shouldn't say not always, no. For some of you, I feel an opportunity is coming back around. An opportunity, something that feels like it was once lost, is being brought to you. An opportunity to start you in a new direction. It feels more career than anything here. This message. This could be very well taking these epiphanies that we're getting and then making a plan of how I want to go forward with the knowledge I now have. Some of you, this could be writing a romance novel. Writing a love song. I feel like for some of you, you may have been in hermit mode, seeking the truth to how the world works. This could very well be the truth coming to you. And now moving forward, some of you could be, I mean, this can be anything. But we're in the planning stages here with that. So I feel like this is something you've thought long and hard about. Again, I feel spirituality pretty big here. You know, maybe you're starting a healing business. Taking Reiki courses. I feel this is you trusting your intuition here. Like you're letting the energy determine your next step. This is quite beautiful because you are, it's like you're releasing that control. I'm releasing it. And I'm just going to let the universe show me the steps to take. I don't need to see it. I can feel it. Well, I mean, let's just say for some of you, this could be relating to law. You know, perhaps you have always wanted to be an attorney or anything to do with the law. You know, I'm looking at the illumination on these swords. If I look where the light is at on these swords, they're not on the tip of her swords, right? So to me, they're like still being thought about. But here, I'm noticing that the tip of her sword is illuminated. So it's that understanding coming to you. Okay, for some of you, this is about writing a book. Can be spiritually based, but writing a book, I feel that it's like you want to write this book. And please, let this fit whatever creative way it fits for you. But I feel like you've been wanting to, thinking about it. And now, it almost feels like the book is going to write itself. All you need to do is type, or write, or dictate, however you want to do it. It's like your guides are saying, we're going to write the book. We're going to help you write this book. Just type. We're going to help you create whatever this is. Just go with it. Go with it and see where it takes you. Holy wow. It is, what's coming to mind is I'm feeling the energy of course, I just forgot her name. The lady who wrote Harry Potter, the Harry Potter series. Oh my God, I know her name. But, okay, I don't know, I can't think of her name, but I feel the energy of how it's just so weird that she's who I'm thinking about. Because I'm not, I like Harry Potter, but I have not seen the majority of the movies. I know. But it's her story that Spirit wants you to take notice of. Because for many Virgos who allow the energy this month to guide you in pretty much everything, but it definitely in creative endeavors, creativity. I feel like for some of you, it's like her life before she wrote the book and her life after she wrote the book. And I feel like you're in the stage of the before. But the possibility of the after is here. It's real. It's real. You got to go after it. You've got to go after it. Because this is very real. This is life changing. And again, Spirit saying, we just need, just be the, just open yourself up to let us create through you. Through you. I feel like whatever this is, it is life changing. And what's weird is I'm not feeling limitations. Like I'm not feeling like it's only a book. It's only a movie. It's only a website. It's whatever you're creating. It can change your life for the better. Change it completely. It can move you from making $60,000 a year to making $600,000. There is that possibility here. I'm not saying it's happening overnight, but what I'm saying is Spirit saying, put that energy in. It's something you have been wanting to do anyway. And listen, it can be the smallest of ideas that grow into the largest of, I don't even know how to say it, but it can come from nothing. It can come from an idea, an epiphany. that turns your life completely around for the better. Even if you're someone who's not struggling financially, this is still for you. I feel like this is for all of us. Wow. Okay, well, let's go ahead and do the Two of Cups. Two Cups by itself. By itself. We're going to surround it and use different deck. I feel like whatever hardships we go through this month, we're going through it. It's like, first of all, it feels like a very, very good, healing, loving month. So where hardships show up, our guidance is to push right through it. Don't allow it to set you back. Deal with it and move through it. Okay. Beautiful. Celebrations. Maturity. That's me. Innocence. Love it. The Master. Beautiful. You know, such beautiful energy surrounding it. Everything is just light and airy. I don't know how to say it. It feels light and airy. I feel like I'm standing out in a meadow of beautiful wildflowers. There's my love right over there. With the Master below here, I feel like this is always the energy that's coming up, right? And this is again about, well, it's like the magician. You can do. You are ready. Don't put off. Keep going. Get ready. Get ready. You know, I have the card Innocence here. And I felt that earlier where we are setting down the walls to our heart. The armor. No more armor. No more armor. It's no need. No need. I mean, think about it. We're lucky if we get 90 years on this earth. Are we going to spend our whole life in a state of agony over other people? If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. We move on. It doesn't, you know, because everyone we meet, there's a lesson within there. We're the teacher or we're the student. But then we're meant to move on. I feel like for many of this is new love coming in. And I feel like this is for a little bit of my older crowd. Now, when I say older, I'm 56, about to be 57, which is fine. So I feel like I'm talking like definitely 35 and up. I feel like this is a new love that brings you Brings that inner child out, which your soul has been crying for. I have everything on the board, so I'm not even going to give you a sign. Virgo, can I tell you something? I feel like if this new love has already entered, or if I know they're about to enter if they haven't, this is your chance to feel true love through every cell of your being. This is your chance to know what true love feels like. But it requires something from you first. And that is a willingness. No longer a willingness. It's now action. You know, it's like the willingness has been there and been there and been there. It is action. Because this is about all the walls coming down and experiencing this love like I have never known before. I hope this is for me too. I mean, it feels like, oh, I don't know. It's bringing tears to my eyes because I know it's so beautiful. This is an opportunity to love like you've never loved before, to receive love like you've never received it before. This is a celebration that goes on for the rest of your life. You will be celebrating each other daily. This goes the long haul. This is everything. And there's only one requirement. The walls must come down. Because if the walls are up, you will not be able to experience this in the way that it's being brought to you. The walls must come down. Listen to my language. I don't say that very often, but I'm being told to say this is not optional. The walls must come down to experience this love like none of us, well, I don't want to say none of us, but I know I have not felt. Many of you have not felt, and I've been in love. This is different. This may be twin flame energy. I don't know. I don't have the cards to support it, but oh my God. What does it do for you? It heals your soul. Wow. This is special. Virgo, this is special. Very, very seldom do I feel this way in a love reading. This is special. There's a connection here that I don't know. I don't know. Okay. So this is, you know, as I pull cards, I'm asking questions in my head. So I'm like talking to my guides. Letting me know this is new. This is new. This person could have already come in. Boy, if they did, I hope you're able to put those walls down quickly. For some of you, this could be another earth sign. Though I do have water. I mean, I have a lot of water. And I have air. But that doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. Okay. Wow. Well, you know, so it is a twin flame type of energy. Excuse me. It could be Leo too. So, I mean, why not, right? Let's put everybody out there. But this, you know what's funny is this doesn't feel like a limited amount of people. I don't know how to explain that part of it. It's like the yin and yang coming back together. You know, I feel like what this is saying is if the walls are not down, you will project a different image of yourself other than your true self. You will project anxiety. You will project to the other person that your energy will your energy will make them feel like something is wrong when in reality there is nothing wrong. This is why the walls have to come down. This is why the trusting in divine is absolutely so important right now. Because this feels like many have a chance to meet, it feels like we've been manifesting these partners into our lives. And for some of you, you're going to say, I know it. I feel it right now. It's not for me. Don't say that. Please don't say that, Virgo. I love you guys so much. I don't want you to put that energy into the universe, into your vortex. What do you mean it's not for you? Why? Because you've been hurt before? So have I. So is everybody. It is for you. But the walls have to come down. You know, I almost feel like you're reading before this. Not all of it, but a lot of it was preparing you for this type of love. Preparing you. Giving you a chance to drop things that don't matter anymore. Because, my God, Virgo, I pray this is for me. I claim it. I claim it. You claim it too. We should all claim it right now. I claim that this new love is for me, that this message is for me, and I'm willing to put down the walls of my heart. I'm willing to let the armor go, and I'm willing to come from divine. I am willing to follow the guidance that is given to me and to set mine aside for the time being. Claim it. Claim it, guys. It's yours. And if you say it's not, then you're right. It's not. If you say you give up on love, then you're right. Love has given up on you also. Well, I can tell you this. My walls are coming down immediately. My armor is coming off immediately. Because this is such a special type of love that I don't want to miss it. And I hope to do a video maybe in a couple months to tell you about this new love. And I hope you guys are going to be telling me about this new love coming into your lives. This is healing. So it's like if you're able to set those walls down, take that armor off, you are healed on a much deeper level. Perhaps the healing couldn't penetrate the armor before, right? Virgo, we need to slow down. We need to smell the roses. We need to know that this is our month. This is our year. And everything up to this point happened for a reason, to prepare us for what's coming. God, we have life-changing things. I have people going from an epiphany to being a millionaire or more. People who are taking this epiphany of creativity and it is penetrating the universe. Virgo, jump on board. It's going to be fun. Jump on board. I love it. And for those who just said, how the hell am I going to know? How am I going to know? How am I going to know if this is the love you're talking about? Or if this is just another so-and-so? Well, you won't know until those armors come down because it is a must. So bring the armor down and you will know because that's what Spirit's saying. Bring the armor down and allow us to penetrate your heart like never before with a healing like never before. It starts with you. Virgo. You know, and it's not just for Virgo. You know, it's for whoever clicked on this, on the video. I love it. Well, my beautiful Virgos, it has been a pleasure, as always. I love, love, love doing your reading. And mine. But this is for you. This, I mean, no, I'm claiming that love at the end. Sorry. And I'm also claiming that creativity in the beginning. So please jump on board. Claim it with me. Claim what is rightfully yours. You know, like back in the day. Back in the day when all you had to do was find an empty lot of land and put your flag in it and claim it. That's what this is talking about. Put your flag in it. It's yours. Claim it. I love you guys. I love you. There is so much going on in the skies. You know, I don't know. I'm that's not where my knowledge lies. But I do look it up. So this is, you know, I definitely recommend this month to look up the astrology. You know, Varush is very good. Psychic Sounds by B is very good. Kelly, Kelly, I'm sorry. It starts with an R. There's so many who are very good, but those are probably my three. They're the three I go to. Because I like how they break it down. Okay, guys. I love you. I will see you soon. I'm definitely going to be doing a spread, hopefully next week, regarding, well, I think I'm going to do Twin Flame because that's what this reading felt like. So we'll do a checkup in about a week to see where that energy is lying at. See, for those who haven't received it yet, where it's coming, we'll just do a checkup. I love you guys. Thank you so much. I hate to say goodbye. You know that. Okay, guys, get out there and live your lives and drop that armor. Drop the armor. I love you. Bye-bye.